Dobra, lecimy dalej do słupa. Bo nam pani... O kurde. Dilajela urwie dupa. Dobra, gdzie to prowadzi? Tu. O Jezu! Daleka droga przede mną. Nie możemy sobie pogadać o słupach. Nie podobają mi się te dźwięki krzaków. Tam jest jakaś skrzynka. Chętnie do niej pójdę. Mam iść tam, ale tutaj jest skrzynka. Mogę tam jakoś wejść? Nie mogę. Muszę się porozglądać. O proszę. Dobra, znalazłem
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
To jest bliska stan przewodu, dobra. Skrzynka z zapasami. Co my tu mamy? Mapę zaktualizuj. A to ten gościu. Notatka. Dave. Siemano, dostałem twój liścik o tym, że musimy pogadać i przepraszam, że cię nie odnalazłem, choć szukałem cały dzień. Uznałem, że będziesz pomagał studentom w okolicach kanionu, ale jednak się myliłem. I tak nie wiem nawet w jaki sposób mógłbym pomóc. Pracujemy razem, no nie? Amigos professionales. Jeśli potrzebujesz kogoś do obalenia skrzynki i przeniesienia się w czasie, to uderzaj do mnie. Nie jestem jednak dobry w rozmowach o życiu. Na razie, Ron. Okej. Deska. 6 stóp pod ziemią podnieść. Jakiś kryminał. Nic więcej. Szyszka. I tyle. Dobrze, to chodźmy. Chodźmy do tego słupa. No po prostu jak jeśli ludzie tutaj byli sobie, chcieli popić i sobie popili i tyle. Rozmawiali o życiu, chociaż jeden nie był dobry w... O, kurde, puszka piwa. Gdzie? Chodź tu. Panie, co tu mam?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Po co się tu wybrały? Jak
Why do you
myślisz?
think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Jak to jest ich zemsta, to naprawdę gratuluję. Gratuluję debilizmu. A jakby mi się coś stało, bym umarł na śmierć. Ja pierdzielę. Na bank to były dwie blondynki. Znaczy tak stereotypowo, tak sobie mówię. Jakby nie było, że mam coś do blondynek. No patrzcie, kolejne puszki. I tu kolejne. No nic, tylko kurde... bić aż będzie puchnąć. Wszystko. Najgłupsze dzieci na świecie, nie? Najgłupsze nastolatki. Dobra, sprawdźmy ten słup, potem sobie pójdziemy pozbierać. Idioci. Końcówka przewodu. Gość
Hey, so
cięty
the
przewód.
wire is definitely down out here.
Wow.
I just found it.
Co ktoś tu takie wielkie gacie zostawił?
Yeah, the thing is, doesn't look like
Go
the
to
wood.
hell.
It looks like it was cut deliberately.
Wow.
I knew
Naprawdę?
it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they
Czyli-
realize this is how people die?
Czyli weszły
What if
tutaj.
something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then
Weszły tutaj. Jedna zdjęła
I
gacie.
haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
Dawaj, mów.
I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath.
Weszły
I'd
tutaj.
start by
No kurde,
hiking back
nie da mi
towards your tower
powiedzieć.
and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See
Pewnie
if
za
you can find the
puszkami
path
do
they
piwa
took down
dojdę do
from
nich.
there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Weszły tu oboje. Jedna ściągnęła gacie i napisała na gaciach: idź do piekła, strażniku. Takie dorosłe. No po prostu jak jakieś trendy, kurde, TikToka dla dzieci. Dziś, dzieci, mam dla was nowy trend. Ściągajcie gacie i napiszcie na swoich gaciach, kogo nienawidzicie, i te gacie, kurde, nie wiem, spalcie. Panties Challenge. Hate Panties Challenge. Po prostu. Dobra. Gdzie jesteście, suki? Tu chyba nie będzie. Nie, tu mi się nie wydaje. Zablokowany szlak.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Powinny być gdzieś tutaj, no. Ej, kurwa, na straszę. Zrzut zapasów do reli. Wysoka skarpa.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
Co my tu mamy?
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen before you find these assholes.
O,
I was thinking
proszę.
you should probably head back to where you saw them last.
Wiszący plecak.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Weź. Kamera. I lina.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Czyli rozumiem, że
Wait,
dobrze idę.
who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that
Wieża
name in a few
główna.
years.
Wieża na rozdrożach. Leśniczy?
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3
Kurde, tu
summers
też coś
ago.
jest, nie wiem gdzie iść.
Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Muszę iść tam, ja chcę tą skrzynkę.
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Huh.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not
Spoko.
to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
No nie wiem, spróbuję. Nie wiem, czy znajdę te dziewczyny. Już pewnie jedna bez gaci uciekła, a druga, kurde, szczęśliwa, myśli co napisać na drugich gaciach. Aha, mogę się wspinać, ale nie mogę zejść na dół? Dlaczego? A, przymusuj linę do stanowiska, dobra. Nie widziałem. Ale zawsze mogę wrócić, to dobrze. Dobra, co my tu mamy? Wieże na rozdrożach, jezioro Jonesy. Pewnie wrócili nad jezioro, no. Przecież tam miały jakby swój mały ten. O nie. Skopiuj informacje. Aktualizowano mapę, notatka, o proszę. Gość liścik Rona i
Who are
Dave'a.
these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's
Wieża jest
somehow
tam, znaczy
comforting to know
jezioro
that
jest
he was
tam.
able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Dobra, przeczytajmy. Zgadnij, kto ma randkę z Debbie w przyszłym tygodniu. Nie ten obsraniec Steve, twój kumpel Ron. Odwiedziłem wieżę na rozdrożach, żeby zobaczyć tego nowego gościa. Gadał do siebie nawet więcej niż normalnie dla obserwatorów, więc wolałem trzymać się z daleka. Pamiętasz, jak przyłapałeś tego zwierzę przy kominowej skale na trzepaniu w hamaku? O Jezu. Zaczynam myśleć, że służba leśna zatrudnia tylko świrów i zboczeńców. Oprócz nas oczywiście. My jesteśmy śmietanką towarzystwem. Wypijmy za Deb, tam gdzie zawsze Ron. Okej, tu jest jakiś szpon.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler?
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature piece by piece.
Jakie zwierzę ma szpony i do tego rogi? Interesting. Dobra, jak będą tam, to chodźmy. Nie wiem, po co mam aparatu używać. Ej, no. Nie ma przejścia.
What does she have?
Ma Alzheimera, no wiesz, demencję.
She's
Aha,
got
Oriuli.
Alzheimer's, like
Tu nie ma
dementia.
przejścia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck, no
What was
dokładnie.
it like when you guys found out?
To było druzgocące. Strach.
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
Zgłoś ogrodzenie.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
No.
That's weird.
Co tam trzymają?
Do you think those girls could be behind this
Oj,
fence?
nie to, Jezu.
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange
Wypalony
that that's
obszar.
out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
Znalazłem
From this
jakiś
burned
wypalony
section of
obszar.
forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
No, zostawiały piwo, ale tu już ich nie ma. Chyba. Nie wiem. Chciałem iść nad jezioro.
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push?
Nie wiem, czy ja się nie wracam za
When it
daleko.
comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Ja nie wiem, czy ja
Well,
dobrze
thanks to
idę.
last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn.
Kuźwa, gdzie ja
So
jestem?
that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There
Gubię
were
się zaraz.
reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know.
Dobra,
By the
wróciłem
time the
tutaj.
Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't going to burn themselves out,
Jak mam na to jezioro iść?
100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't
2,7
want to touch
kilometra.
it, but we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco.
No tu nie ma
Goddamn
przejścia.
park can burn down again.
Niestety. Nie wiem, czy mam się wrócić do wieży. Czy iść dalej? Kurde, no. Okej.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
No, czyli dobrze szedłem.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Czyli dobrze szedłem.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood.
Dobra, idę tam.
Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Na razie to go zgubiłem. Palone drzewo. Dobra, chodźmy tam. Czyli dobrze szedłem. Tylko po prostu nie widziałem tego dymu
So,
wcześniej.
how'd you meet?
W barze.
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
To mi mówi, żeby tego aparatu używać. 18 zdjęć. Okej. Jest ta cienka smuga dymu, dobra, czyli idę w dobrą stronę. Jest okej, jest okej. Zaraz się policzymy, głupie nastolatki. Zabiorę wam dostęp do internetu. Będziecie bardziej przerażeni niż zawsze. W dzisiejszych czasach to każdy psychopata, który poluje na nastolatki, chodzi mi o filmy oczywiście. Naturalny most skalny.
Wow. I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Wiem, że mam iść tam, ale chciałbym sprawdzić, co jest tutaj. Jezu, ile tu jest przejść. Ta gra ważyła ile? Z 5 giga, ona ma tyle, kurde, tutaj kontentu. Kurde. Nie, dobra. Najpierw misja, może potem tu będziemy wracać. Na początek misja. Ważniejsza. Zaraz te nastolatki cały las spalą. Ale fajna muzyczka się włączyła. Fajna gierka taka. Na rozluźnienie. Po tym Terminatorze to przyda mi się. Bo tam tyle było masakry i kontentu, że... Kanion. Jestem w kanionie
I'm
Krzmotu.
down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are.
Aha,
If
no
you
tutaj
look past
byliśmy.
the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
Dobra. Tutaj szliśmy, pamiętam, tylko że było ciemno wcześniej. Jezu, to tak czasami ta gra ma taką ścinkę. Jakby się doładowywało wszystko. Dobra, rozumiem, że tutaj. Nie wiem, czy ja tutaj szedłem? Nie pamiętam, kurde, już, bo ciemno było. No to inaczej wygląda, jak nie jest ciemno. No chyba tutaj. Różnicy to i tak nie zrobi. Dobra, widzę tą piękną smugę dymu. Widzę. Szmatławice wodne wróciły, kurde, na ten.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder?
Może
You
ją
should go be with
odwiedzę?
her.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh,
Jest to
Her
przejście.
sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Zgaszone. Nic tu nie ma. Nie mogę tego zgłosić, czy coś? Ty, ale to nie jest to! To nie jest to! To nie tu! Ja myślałem, że to tutaj, a to nie tutaj. To jeszcze gdzie indziej. No dobra. Trzeba iść dalej. Ja nie wiem, czy ja tu przejdę. Chyba źle poszedłem. No. Fuck that. Nie przeczytałem, jak ona mówiła, że mam iść. Ale pewnie jest przejście tym jeziorkiem, co? Na bank jest. Delilah, odezwij się, bo się trochę czuję alone. Troszkę się cykam. Jeszcze raz. Wróćmy tutaj. Oj, 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 nie przycinaj, nie przycinaj. Tu gdzieś będzie przejście. Co to za dźwięki? Paczki? Nie, tu nie ma przejścia. Fuck you. Nie ma tu przejścia. That suck. Nie tu. Boże, ta ścieżka jest taka trudna do odnalezienia. Mi błędnik szaleje, jak mam się nawigować, więc ja bym się w buszu już dawno zgubił. Gdzie jest moja mapa? Okej. Dobra, to już wiem. To już wiem. Cienka smuga dymu jest tam. Tu i tak nie wrócę, więc możliwe, że tu będzie gdzieś jakieś przejście. No i jest. Chodzimy dalej. Bo po prostu pobiegnąć trochę dalej. Kurde, Delilah się nie odzywa, nie podoba mi się to. Dobra. Zapisała się Gerka, czyli idę dobrze. Nie widzę tej smugi. Skała mi zasłania. Ale zaraz chyba gdzieś dojdziemy. Mam nadzieję. Chyba nie widzę tej smugi. Ale jest skrzynka. Musi być za tą skałą. Mapa. O, missing person. Zaginione osoby.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and
Gęsty las.
realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the performer, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river,
Oh, come on.
and you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
Ta Derelia wydaje się spoko dziewczyna. Powiedziałeś, że że Godwin nie...
So,
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. Hey, so, did you mention something about Ned Goodwin having PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died.
No.
She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Dobra, całkiem
Boy, for as
tubujnie.
dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
Nie.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things?
Tu się wraca.
Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Okej. Mamy wodospad.
It's a really nice waterfall
Uh-huh.
down here. Given those girls' love of skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Skrawek materiału.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Bardzo dziwne. Oj, ja nie wiem, ja mam dziwne wrażenie, że ktoś te dziewczyny porwał, zgwałcił i teraz się mną bawi. Ja już zakładam wszystko najgorsze, nie? To on to robi. Ten gościu z latarką. On mnie znał czy coś. Ognisko.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down.
Ja
and don't
pierdzielę.
let them see you.
Moja
What a job
pościel.
this is. Found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like
Strefa nastolatek.
I have entered the teen zone.
Wszystko,
Really?
wszystko skazuje na nie, ale czy to na pewno
It's the
one?
name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you?
It's another one of those magazines.
Gość
These
kartą
girls
spił.
have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Tutaj mamy obóz. Namiot ale rezerwany.
Tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
Porwane
What could have
ubrania.
done that? Like a bear or I don't know. It sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that
Porwane
camera,
ubrania.
right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Okej, zrobiłem. Śpiwór.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Notka, czekajcie, tu jest notka.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Czytaj. Drogi Szejbusie, mam nadzieję, że jesteś zajebiście szczęśliwy. Opuszczamy to miejsce, ale pójdziemy na policję i powiemy, jak naszedłeś nad jeziorem, a później zniszczyłeś nasz obóz i nasze rzeczy, a jak ukradłeś nam majtki z boku. Pewnie jesteś jebniętym mordercą z siekierą i czeka cię paka. Ej! Ja nie ruszyłem tych majtek. Zabrałem tylko whisky. Wiedziałem. Mam nadzieję, że warto było zachować się jak dupek z powodu jakichś durnych fajerwerków w kutafonie.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
To tylko przeprosiny wzywają.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No nie. Nic im nie zrobiłem.
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Ale to nie ja.
I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
Dokładnie.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet
No nie
summer.
wiem.
Yeah, me too.
Te rzeczy takie porwane nie podobają mi się. Mógł to napisać ten gościu. On też nas widział. Kurde, ale się robi ciekawie. Okej, deski do zbicia okna. Naprawiamy sobie naszą altankę.
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Jak przystojny bliźniak Toma Cruise'a, gdyby istniał.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad.
To
I read
musisz
that people
taki
he's like
podać.
5'0".
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, you know, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you
Było do
normally like to
wzięcia.
wear?
Staram się wyglądać ładnie.
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually.
Lisek pod pał.
Well, I
Aha, to jest
try
ten.
now, I guess.
Had a
Jedź
bit
tu.
of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. Don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Miałem złamany nos, to mam gęstą brodę.
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your
Facet z
eyes.
brodą, dwie korzyści.
Out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
O Jezus, nieczułe, szczęśliwe, zmęczone. Zmęczone.
They look tired, I think.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you know, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Nie chcę, by mi się pewnie kastenka
Speak for
odpali.
yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Okej. To przybijam dalej deski. To wszystko. Na razie musi wystarczyć, żeby nie było przewiewu. Też i tak będzie, no. Tak to bym też
I got the
musiał
window all patched up.
małe
So,
dziurki.
what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st
Zawsze
and
go
call
dobrał
me
ze
at
sobą.
the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Jestem
Okay,
gotów.
I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from
Gdzie te
total
fajerwerki?
destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aw. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Dzień 9. O kurde! To widzę szybkie przewinięcie. Już chyba się trochę z Daylailą tam dogadują. Fajnie mieć taką koleżankę, którą można pogadać. Kanapeczka nad
Hello,
wąwozem.
Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Tak, jest
Not too
świetnie.
bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. Two
Aha.
young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean,
Wow,
were
mówiłem?
reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're
Fuck.
probably the last person to have seen them.
Chętnie odpowiem na wszelkie pytania.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
Okej.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Ale pięknie. Dzień 15. Jak to on. Mówiłem, kurwa, to ten typek, zboczeniec jakiś, nie? I teraz mnie nachodzi, żeby mnie wrobić. Zrobiłem zdjęcia.
Henry? Henry, wake up.
O nie. Co jest?
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Ktoś tu się napił? Czekaj.
Babe, it's late.
I know it is. You sound tired.
O nie, ktoś tu ma...
I am.
O,
Are you having a nice
wodospad.
time?
U mnie dobrze. A u ciebie?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
O nie!
Oh, that's good.
Palcówka incoming.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
A Jules już do niej
Delilah
mówi.
seems nice.
Sure.
Czekaj, on gada z...
Bye, baby.
Jezu, to mu się chyba śni. Jezu, ja myślę, że on z Dalią tak gada. Kuźba mać. Już... Nie patrzyłem na napisy, kuźba. Głosy mają podobne. Okej, gdzie my jesteśmy? Supply drop. Odor lookout, okej. Przepraszam, trochę mnie poniosło. Idź na północ, by
Is it too
pozyskać
much of a
zapasy.
pain in the ass
Okay.
to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be
Okay.
loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows
Tutaj
full
już
of
byłem,
marijuana to
pamiętam.
function.
Supply drop.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles.
Nie wiem, o co chodzi.
I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
Naprawdę.
I am.
Good. I'm glad.
Kurde, gdzie jest ten supply drop?
Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper.
Okej.
We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some
Dobra,
reason,
dobra, idę.
I didn't come home.
O nie, jaka
Javier
słaba
said it was
historia.
fine. He'd go to the funeral, take
To
care of his
smutne.
mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here. I lied and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know.
60 stóp, okej.
I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me.
Yep,
We both fucked up.
yep. Skrzynka z zapasami.
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
Weź. O Jezus, nie! Odłóż! Jezus, wziąłem nie swoją tą. Jak to cofnąć? Kuźwa mać. Ale jestem chujem.
All right, I got everything I need out of here.
Ups.
Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Kuźwa, wziąłem niechcący nie swoją, przepraszam. Ale jestem żarłokiem. Niechcący mi się kliknęło. Nie przeczytałem, że to są... mam...
Hey, you didn't take all of the supply drop food, did you? Because, remember, it was for a lot of people, like 5.
I'm
Niechcący.
hungry.
So you did.
Niechcący. Idę się wysrać. 64. Jezu, ile on tu jest. Ja bym oszalał. Niechcący mi się wzięło. Mam nadzieję, że to nic nie zmieni.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Dym w oddali. Wielki pożar. Delilah.
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah fire.
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June fire. Even though it's July.
I like it.
No spoko, może być.
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
Co? Co takiego?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is
Kusisz.
so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head.
Ale mnie kusi alkoholem, no. Spodobałoby, gdy...
If I was there with you, I'm sure I would like it a lot.
Jezu, ja mam
Are you
żonę.
looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
No dobra, patrzę. Dobra, znów patrzę.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Jest.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Ja też.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you.
Oj, jakaś chemia tu jest między nimi.
I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk.
A ja nie wiem, czy zdążę, ja mam żonę.
You know,
Co moglibyśmy?
What could we do?
well, let me tell you.
No nie, i się nie dowiemy. I ładnie tak gro. Chciałem wiedzieć, co ona mu powie. Chociaż ja już znam ten ton. Jak dziewczyna tak gada, to już wiadomo o czym.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have taken so much of it then. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
No mam nadzieję, że tam nikogo nie spotkam. Jebać to.
Problem bear? Fuck that. I am of the opinion that
Hey,
they are
what the
all
fuck?
problems.
Co się...
Come on, please.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Co się stało?
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Dlaczego... Dlaczego jest tu whisky moje? I te fajerwerki, coś się zepsuło? Dobra, chodźmy na te rybki, ale dziwne. Dobra, gra się zapisała. No złóżmy sobie rybkę. Mam nadzieję, że jakiś niedźwiedź nie przyjdzie i mnie jej nie zabierze. Złóżmy sobie rybki. No. Co to kurwa? Coś tam kurwa jest. Nie wiem. A co ja miałem zrobić? Badaj okolice jeziora w poszukiwaniu śladów niedźwiedzia. Okej. Sorry. Niedźwiedź. Gdzieś jest tu niedźwiedź. No, widzę tą mokrowatą kolę. Notatnik.
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What the? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
O fuck. Ktoś nas obserwuje.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Okej, jest źródło dziwnego dźwięku w okolicy kanionu.
I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo?
Coś tu słyszałem, ale nie
I
wiem.
don't know why I just called you that.
No przecież tam gościu kurwa siedzi. Tam go widzę, ktoś jest. Chociaż nie wiem, czy to jakaś kukła. Tu coś, tu coś. Tylko falówka. Ktoś nas... O! What the fuck? Coś tam zajebał.
Henry, are you there?
O kurwa, to ten gościu.
What happened, Henry?
Jak jakiegoś psychola trafiliśmy.
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What
Tak.
else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. You know, somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I don't... What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
Wapiti
I saw the
Station.
name Wapiti Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake.
Ah.
It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
Okej, to wiem, gdzie to jest.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Nie. Ktoś nas
There
podsłuchuje.
are people listening to our conversations. The person or these people were hiding in the bushes down here. What the fuck, Dee?
I don't know, Henry. This sounds crazy.
Yeah, and you're not the one who just saw our words on a clipboard out in the middle of nowhere.
Those words were from 2 weeks ago.
No, they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Co jest za tamtym rowem?
What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be
Jaka jest
reasonable
najkrótsza droga do
explanation.
polany?
I'm hiking through the canyon. Which way is my best bet for getting to Wapiti Meadow?
It looks like you can find a trail on the north shore of Jonesy Lake, towards the west.
Thanks, Dee.
Okej. Dobra. Kuźwa, no ktoś mi zajebał, zabrał krótkofalówkę, zabrał notatnik, no ktoś nas tu obserwuje. Jakiś kurwa creeper bez życia, nie? Masakra.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Możemy ufać innym obserwatorom?
Should we call the cops or the Forest Service and let them know this is going on?
Don't you think that would sound, crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy. We have to tell someone.
Tell them what, Henry? Tell them we're being stalked and you were attacked and we don't have any proof?
I don't know. Tell them we're being bothered or something.
Henry, I really like this job, okay? And if I give off even a hint of cuckoo to my bosses, they are never gonna let me come back out here. Do you understand that? Keep your radio close to you.
Ważniejsza jest twoja praca.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Czy twoje kurwa życie, no.
Yeah?
Before
Delilah.
I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
Powiedzieć na słuch naszej częstotliwości?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry,
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Nie zatrzymuję się, idę do
Whatever
tego
you say,
ogrodzenia.
boss.
I tam sobie zatrzymamy odcinek, bo się robi znowu ciekawie. Ale akcja. Ale kurde akcja. Wow. Dobra, jest to ogrodzenie. Pewnie teraz będzie otwarte. Gościu pewnie tutaj spierdzielił. Jest otwarte? What the fuck? No jestem przy ogrodzeniu i co? No i co teraz? Zbadaj polane łapiki. Polane łapiki. A, dobra. Ja źle poszedłem. No polana łapiki jest tutaj. Ale jak ja mam przejść jakby przez ogrodzenie? Zakaz wstępu. 1863. Zakaz wstępu. No ja tu nie przejdę. Nie ma tu przejścia, jest wszystko ogrodzone. A, proszę. A nie, i tak nie przejdę. I co teraz? Gdzie ja mam iść? Delilah się nie odzywa. Nie wiem, co mam zrobić. Teraz się wracam. Tu jest ogrodzenie. Fuck me. Nie wiem, jak tu przejść. Jakieś pomysły? Może tu jest jakieś przejście? Nie no, tu nie ma przejścia. Musi być tam jakieś przejście. Przydałoby się coś do cięcia. Ale nic nie mam. Niestety. Musiałbym wrócić jakby do wieży. Dobrze myślę? I przeciąć sobie ogrodzenie. Chociaż ja nie mam żadnych nożyc. Dobra, wiecie co? Zobaczymy w kolejnym odcinku, coś ogarnę. Zostawiajcie łapki w górę, subujcie kanał i do następnego. Pa, pa.